Good morning, everyone. On this day, the day of remembrance of our missing and murdered loved ones, the Urban Indian Health Institute would like to raise our hands in gratitude to the families, to the advocates, to all of those fighting to ensure the health and safety of our people. We know that this is a subject that touches many of us deep into our hearts, and I want to ensure that as we move forward that we are centering the voices of those families, of those who have been affected. And as we do this, we also must think about how we protect our next generations. Today, the Urban Indian Health Institute releases our new report called Supporting the Sacred. It is the voices of Native sexual assault survivors from across 26 cities across the United States, where they shared with us what are the things they needed to facilitate forward their healing, and what are the strengths that they are bringing to ensure the next generations, their families, and themselves move forward in a healing journey. We are grateful to them for sharing their voices, and we offer this report to our community as a resource, as a way to prevent missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Today, I would also like to honor those who have been working so hard across our communities. In particular, our partners at the National Indigenous Women's Resource Center, who provide resources, advocacy, support for organizations and tribal communities working to end violence against Native women. I am so grateful to the work that they do, and I highly suggest you check out their website, you follow their social media, and donate. The work that they do can be supported by your donations from your tribe, from your organizations, from your communities, and from you as an individual. So please donate to the National Indigenous Women's Resource Center today. We also have to talk about that today, for many people, the recent deaths within our communities across Indian country are weighing heavily on our hearts. I'm originally from Alaska. On my father's side, I'm an enrolled citizen of the Pawnee Nation of Oklahoma. On my mother's side, I was born and raised in the heart of Alaska amongst the Upper Otna Athabascan people, where my mom was adopted into Mentasta Lake Village by my grandma, Katie John. I love my people in Alaska. I love the land. I love the women. And we know that there was a recent death in Alaska. And I would also like to offer up the opportunity for people who would like to support a family that is working to cover funeral costs and looking for justice for their loved one, to also look at the link on this post for the family of Geraldine Bessie Nicholson. For her family, I sing songs for you. I pray for you. I grieve with you, along with the rest of our country. We know that our women's lives matter, and we will fight for justice for your loved one, for everybody's loved one. And we will be determined that we will not let any of our people die or go missing without the fierce voices of us advocating for them and us supporting the families in this fight for justice. In this long message today, I offer my prayers, I offer my gratitude, and I offer a resource in both supporting the families, supporting an organization such as NIWRC, and the resource of our new report on how we as a community can build a better environment to both end sexual violence and support sexual violence survivors. So again, I raise my hands in gratitude to all of you for listening, and I am grateful for everybody in this fight. Thank you for today, for all of those who fought for this, and this fight is not just one day, it's every day. And we at the Urban Indian Health Institute are in this fight with you. Thank you.